point of what we're trying to do is to say, yes, it's scary, but there is something that can be done about it. It's not a fait accompli. You know, it's not something that everybody has to put up with, nothing we can do about it. There is something we can do about it, and that's what this exhibition is about. And that's what Operation Watershed is about, and community resilience is about. It's about supporting groups of people who can help with this, because, you know, there's not enough money in the pot for the big companies to cover all of those areas. There's something that we can do.
The surface water flood for 30 years.
Yeah.
So it used to happen every 30 years.
Well,
and now it's liable to happen every 1 to 5 years.
That's exactly it. It was predicted that approximately once in every 30 years that area would flood with global warming, climate change, all of that. Yeah, definitely predicted to happen more frequently.
Water recycling is fairly basic and not what we think of as a new technology, but there's solar PV, which collects electricity, of course, and also works with the feed-in, so we can feed it back to the grid. And then there's also solar hot water heating, which powers all the showers basically in the place. It saves an enormous amount of money. And then we've got the water we were collecting. We've almost doubled it over the last few years, because again, we're not using the drains. We don't go through the toilets again to flush. So basically, we're not contributing to any groundwater flooding at all.
And we have had a problem with that. Sometimes,
Yes.
if it rains heavily in Tarring Village, we will be flooded halfway up the driveway. So that's happening less now that we're doing the recycling.
It just seems so important to share our lifestyle and what has come from it in times where I think something really positive is needed, and we feel it keeps us healthy, it gives us a positive outlook doing these things, and supporting the wildlife is supporting ourselves and growing food. It just makes us feel happier and healthier. And it's lovely when you share it, you then get feedback from other people who are interested, and you hear what they're doing, and that also has that effect on us, doesn't it?
Yes, I think we try to live lightly on the earth. It's so precious, our planet. The more we can support it, the better. And so that's what we try to do, and hopefully it rubs off on some of our visitors. We've got a lot of information from Sussex Wildlife Trust and others. They say water's the main thing, as much as you can. So I think we've got about 20 little bits of water all around, from big ponds right down to little bird baths. The second thing they said is, if you grow one plant for wildlife, make sure it's a dandelion. And we've got plenty of examples in our garden. And we eat some of them as well, because the thing is, a lot of the plants that's good for wildlife, you can actually forage and eat. So everything we do, we have to think, is it good for wildlife? If it's not, we won't do it. So we concentrate on single petaled flowers, because the bees can get into those, and make sure there's something for bees and butterflies all through the year.
I just love the place. You know, when they conserve everything, they build everything, they're really creative and just a real inspiration. I just want people to see it. I want people to know that they're here. I want people to read, you know, I mean, they put so much effort into this place and into the signs you can't fail to be inspired.